记的时候，即使已经身处喧嚣的攻击范围里，也可以考虑直接翻越板窗，甚至可以考虑卡在一些角落里面，让喧嚣难以施加最后一个标记。而过来辅助的求生者呢，在自己身上标记没有满的时候，可以考虑卡位扛刀，吸引火力。时刻关注身上的标记和脚下区域，就能有效的牵制喧嚣。
与主线组持续的剧情更新不同，月亮河组这次的剧情更新是我们首次尝试仅用一个版本的篇幅去讲述一个较为完整的故事。不知道这样的剧情体验大家觉得如何呢？期待听到大家的反馈。我们下次再见。
Hello. I did not set up a bingo card today, but it's fine. Hi Nona, welcome to the stream. Hi Jonical, welcome to the stream. Hi Martin Sass, welcome to the stream. Hi Best Nutri, welcome to the stream.
I have always believed that the most beautiful thing in this world is the smile of a child.
Where's
They are
Saki?
always
Welcome
so
to the stream.
delighted to see me.
You don't deserve one, so you didn't get
Except
it.
for this boy. He seems indifferent to everything. So many times, I still fail to understand.
I don't understand. What does this mean?
Hi Trash, welcome to the stream.
I still want to try. Just one
Did I
time.
make a bingo this time? No, I didn't make a bingo this time, but guys, I'm gonna say do it Nayet S tier CNY koi fish with a tail.
Is this
I'm
how
gonna
you
call it right
perceive
now.
the
If it
world?
doesn't happen, I will be disappointed.
你是我孩子，那我肯定不能放弃他。
I still wish to get closer to you.
I'm excited! I'm excited!
3岁多的样子，
不看人，
之前也没有了解过。
对视。
但他还是我独一无二的宝贝嘛。虽然他确诊了孤独。
But yeah, I didn't make a bingo this time because
我想让
I
他
just
和
didn't.
其他孩子
我也想，
我也想他和其他孩子一起啊。我只想你快乐、健康就好。我们永远都会爱你。
These stars shine with kindness. I have always
I'm the
cherished
most
them.
anticipated one with the
They
SS
will
tier.
never be
I mean,
extinguished.
yeah, I guess so, because it's always this stream at the end of the year is always the most anticipated one because it's the one with the like a shit ton of content. But we'll probably be seeing, I mean, we'll definitely be seeing how like COA, like probably the poster for COA, as well as like the posters for Nim the Ward.
Voyager 1, are you there?
Who's Nim the Ward again? Norton and Jack.
I've brought you many things this time too.
Let's see if the Norton mains screwed themselves over by voting him this year. Last year, I mean. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Content, guys, content. Hi, Honeymoon. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Who do you think they will be the free COA skin novelist?
Take a deep breath in the trance.
I think it's gonna be novelist.
The letter in my hand, now aglow.
1 minute.
Looking up at the vast sky. The childhood song
Anyone that has
flows in my mind.
Painter is overdue. Yeah, Painter is very overdue for a COA costume.
My home. Just like hearing my mother's advice.
I mean, at least Painter got Logic Part this season. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds, guys.
A bottle lies empty and dry. I wipe the dust from my
Remember when Painter got drunk with content? Yeah, 2 S tiers like immediately after he was released.
color of sky fades tonight with faith out.
Okay, guys, he's starting. Let's go.
Hi there, my dear visitors. Guess what? I'm back to catch up with you all.
Hello everyone, Mr. Board is coming back again. Here is the latest reveal.
Welcome back, Identity 5 designer Mr. Board. I can't believe we're having our second English live show so soon.
Damn,
Yeah.
look at Mr. Ball
Let's
with all
get to
that
the
particle
point.
effects.
It hasn't been long since our last reveal. So, what new surprises do you have for us this time, Mr. Board?
Last time, we revealed everything we had planned for 2024. It was such a rush.
Wait, it's not just a chat time. There should be content to be revealed, right?
Don't worry, it's been over a month, and I have gathered a bit more to share.
Sounds great.
So today, I will reveal some
Let's
early
go.
2025
Let's
plans,
go.
including Call of Abyss 8 and many new costumes for the Chinese New Year updates.
Awesome. Nymph Award costumes, new ones in Ivory Tower series, and the annual SS costume updates. They're all coming.
Also,
Give it.
I have heard everyone's eager for more news on the crossover. So today, I have got a few crossovers reveals for you.
Praise be to you, Mr. Board. Let me guess. Could it be the long-awaited Conan Door crossover reveal this time?
Haha, crossovers are the heavy hitters, and I have saved them for the finale. Don't rush, Cherry. Let's go one step at a time.
Well, I'm not rushing. Not at all. After all, what's meant to come will definitely come tonight.
To start things off,
COA. Oh my god.
It's coming for Call of Abyss 8 early next year.
Oh.
Huh? Why does it seem so vividly bright this time? I'm getting curious now. After all, the themes for the previous 2 Call of Abyss were a bit, well, you know.
This
I was
year's
thinking,
story
guys.
isn't entirely the vividly bright type you might be imagining, Cherry.
The overall looks so
The
nice.
story takes place in a desolate wasteland. Here, a team of adventurers made up of survivors and a essential mechanical vehicle roams the barren lands. While scavenging for essential supplies, the team encounters strange, unexplainable structures and objects twisted by an unknown force. One day, they rescue an amnesiac who later joins their team at their invitation. As their journey continues,
Oh no, wait!
the
Look at
amnesiac's
Cheerleader's
memories start to
feet.
resurface, and it feels like some unseen
Look at
force
Cheerleader's
is
feet.
guiding the team to a final destination. Here, they will face the ultimate danger and uncover the truth at the very core of it all.
That's the familiar vibe I was expecting. So Viva's costume design looks so versatile. It seems like it's more than just a single vehicle.
Don't look at me, I'm not spelling any spellers.
Alright, at least tell us more about the rest of team members.
The adventuring team includes the puppeteer, Aeroplanet,
It's a whole house.
cheerleader,
For real.
and little girl. The little girl is responsible for navigation. Aeroplanet handles lookout duties and meal prep. The nimble cheerleader ventures further out to gather supplies. And when anyone is injured, they turn to puppeteer, who knows the most about combating mutations.
I see. And what about the amnesia mentioned before?
So Weaver and the survivors in the team will be available as Ice and A costumes in Call of Abyss 8 Essence, which will be released on January 2nd. Meanwhile, the amnesiac, in the form of
Novelist
A costume,
Audit.
will be the reward for
Novelist.
the Call of Abyss event.
Free costume novelist.
Call of Abyss invent free costume, and I already see many ancestor rewards heading my way.
I'm calling you out for stealing my lines, Cherry.
let's have Mr. Board introduce the Call of Abyss 8 event details to us now.
The Call of Abyss 8 event will follow the January 4th phase. The registration stage starts on December 26th. The in-game tournament stage kicks off on January 2nd. The online qualifier stage began on January 16th, and the results presentation stage starts on January 23rd. But this year's Call of Abyss comes with some changes. We have updated the participation rules. Visitors who don't join the preliminaries can now jump straight into the celebration events and still earn rewards without registering. Of course, if you are aiming for team rewards, you will still need a team.
Now, socially anxious or casual players who don't want to build a team can still earn some Call of Abyss event rewards more easily.
Exactly. We are also extending the event's duration until May next year.
Wow.
Visitors joining after stage
That's
3
like 4 months.
will still be able to enjoy the event and earn rewards as usual.
Yes, now I won't have to worry about not having enough time to grow. Speaking of which, Call of Abyss rewards are always super generous. What can we expect this year?
Once the Call of Abyss event kicks off, players can earn up to 20 items through the event, along with novelist,
novelist costume is very interesting to say the least.
And more rewards. Novelist A accessory will also be available later in the event exchange shop, purchasable with golden apples.
This pet looks so intriguing. Are we looking at a living creature or some kind of a mechanic construction?
In this world, the threat of aberration looms constantly. Unlike last year's fungal theme, this year's aberrations are more wood or machinery-like in appearance. The look and trace of this pet are closely tied to the aberration effects found on the wasteland.
Oh, I see. I totally get it. Speaking of fungi, doesn't that the thing hanging around the novelist's neck look a lot like last year's fungal thing? Is there some kind of connection?
I will keep that a mystery for now. The answers are hidden within the details of the event and the costume.
People turning to wood for real.
Everyone to uncover them once they are live. Just like in previous years, we will bring back past Call of Abyss costumes and items. They will return on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2025 at 10 a.m.
Yes, it's Call of Abyss season again. Don't miss your chance this time. And, of course, being the responsible host, I haven't forgotten what's coming next right after Call of Abyss. The Chinese New Year version updates.
Okay, come on.
Last year, Triple S costumes and the Bloody Queen's SS costume were absolutely breathtaking. I wonder what surprises await us this time.
I got you, Cherry. Let me line up some rewards for everyone right away. Starting January 16th,
not yet.
the selection chances for all tiers in the Memory Sphere previous seasons will reset, and a lineup of Chinese New Year packages will be available. Additionally, all characters will also be available for free. We warmly welcome both new and old visitors to join us to celebrate Chinese New Year in the manner. In addition, in appreciation of your continued support, we will also additionally issue Memory Sphere previous seasons 10 draws for all players.
Wow, starting with the 10 draws? That's so generous. I love it.
And of course, the Chinese New Year version updates wouldn't be completed without many new customs. This includes Chinese New Year themed S costumes, the Nymph Award Best Performance Series costumes, and new costumes from Once, Every Cover, and Penrose Maze. I believe that will not let everyone disappointed.
Wow. Will this year Chinese New Year costumes be just as grand as last year's
Come on,
lineup?
come on, do it!
Absolutely. This year, we are going all out
Come
again
on.
with 3 S
Come on, not yet,
costumes.
not
Please
yet,
take a look
please.
at the poster.
Goodness descents.
That's not yet.
You know what? Seeing
Wow.
this feels
Wait, that's
familiar.
Doctor? Is that
I
Doctor?
think the outfits in the poster
You're
resemble
joking.
Tang Dynasty round collar robes and ruchun, don't they?
Spot on, Cherry. This year's Chinese New Year event is also part of intangible cultural hint-rich collaboration. with the same
I think that's Nayad. Nayad and that's Doctor, I think.
Ceramics culture.
Play a
Nayad, Doctor.
over Chinese New Year
And then who's that?
learn something
Who's that
new
one? Is
every
that
single year.
who is that?
By the way,
I can't tell who's
this
the one on the
year
left.
poster is stunning. That's Cowboy on the left.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and the
Cowboy.
two
Okay, there you
ladies
go.
on the right are just so gorgeous.
Cowboy.
The characters in the poster from left to right.
Oh yeah, Cowboy, Doctor, and Nayad.
And Ned. Ned is playing the role of titled banquet performer who sings and
There
dances.
goes my fragments.
Cowboy portrays a carefree poet who loves
Who's the
drinking,
limited skin?
and Doctor takes on the role of a skilled female physician.
I think probably
Wow.
Doctor.
So, are they attending a banquet? Their costume were so
Or there's the one
luxurious.
probably.
And I wonder which one will be this year Chinese New Year limited as costume.
Why don't we all take a guess?
If I
Doctor.
had to guess, it's gotta be our center stage star Emily. But honestly, it doesn't matter which one is limited.
Yes, it does.
I know the right answer is I'll take them all.
Oh no, they're
Alright.
gaslighting us.
Your guess is correct. This year's Chinese New Year limited costumes belongs to Doctor. The Chinese New Year limited costume for Doctor, Cowboy, and Knight, along with their matching accessories, will officially be available in the store at midnight on January 28th. Chinese New Year's Eve. Like last year, all three costumes and their matching accessories are S tier and can be purchased as discounted packages.
Well, the past two Chinese New Year events were set in Chinatown. Judging by this year's costume theme, are we moving into Tom Palace alternate storyline this time?
Nope. This year's event is still deeply rooted in
Nope.
Chinatown. Over the past year, Chinatown has welcomed a few new faces: a laid-back porter cowboy, a diligent worker knight, and a wandering pharmacist doctor. Sharing
Man,
a
it's
love
so weird
for
with the
traditional
survivor
culture. They often
portions.
meet up and chat at the antiquary shop. And so begins the story of Act 1 of this year's
Short Night.
Chinese New Year
Short Night
event.
isn't real.
Act 1 kicks off on January 16, 2025, as the antiquary appraiser painter receives a batch of unfinished Tang Sancai pottery. He invites his new friends in Chinatown to help paint the pottery.
Oh, so this year's 3S costumes are actually imagined version of these three new friends as a Tang Sancai sculpture?
That's right. Our mission is to collect pigments through matches and help the antiquary appraiser
There goes
painter
my fragments,
bring
guys.
his sculptures to life with vibrant colors. Once the coloring is completed, everyone begins preparing for the Chinese New Year Tang Sancai exhibition. However, the display positions for the sculptures still need to be finalized. Starting on January 22nd, we will work alongside the folklore writer novelist and the three new friends to complete the story detection of the Sancai world, based on the placement of Tang Sancai in the exhibition. Starting January 28th,
This reminds me of the
with the
freaking
New
opera
Year's
mask
Eve dinner
painting.
just around the corner, the antiquary appraiser's painter hasn't finished preparing for the Tang Sancai exhibition. However, he gets dragged away by the porter cowboy for a festive dinner. But when the meal ends, an unexpected mishap occurs with the exhibition, and the worried antiquary appraiser finds himself transported into the world of Tang Sancai.
Oh no, how did we suddenly dive into fantasy right in the middle of New Year's Eve? What happened next?
Well, of course, our task is to help the antiquary appraiser escape from the situation and assist the three friends in Chinatown with restoring the Tang Sancai exhibition. The process will be challenging, but the rewards will be plentiful
Antiquary.
throughout the entire Chinese New Year event. Players can earn A costume, unlock cars, B costumes, B accessories, as well as dishes, portrait frames, graffiti, and other rewards. Additionally, players can keep their
My name was
DIY Tang Sancai figurines as furniture. The B costume of the
Oh,
other two
furniture.
new friends will also be available for exchange in the Spyglass store.
DIY furniture? I can have my own handmade cyber antiques. That sounds so interesting.
That's not at all. Besides that, plenty of Chinese
Oh,
New
well.
Year-themed furniture
Damn.
will be available on January 23rd, as well as our
Public map.
beloved public map. This time, we have added some new interactive features to the Chinatown map. For example, there's a new photo punch board where you can use any character to align their face with the model cutouts for fan photos. Plus, you can take part in the New Year firework cannon feature.
Well,
Firework
I have
cannon.
a bad feeling
Oh boy.
about this.
That's right.
I have a
You
bad
can
feeling
jump
about
into the
these.
cannon and get launched out with porn.
Let me just say, I will definitely be back.
And there's more. You can use tongue tricolor glazed ceramics paint to dye other players
Oh
on the
boy.
mic. And at certain times, you can watch the Tang Palace banquet performance.
Yes, the Town Palace banquet. Extravagance and decadence. Beautiful ladies playing music and dancing.
Cherry, I don't know that you like the party so much. But aside from the banquet performance, we
Damn,
have also
what was
prepared
that?
classical events like the fireworks show and red envelope ring to ensure everyone feels the festive atmosphere from start to finish. And by popular demand, the Dream Invitation Maps two-player compatibility test feature will make a comeback with an all-new question site.
Wait, did I hear red envelopes?
Out of everything I have introduced, did you only hear red envelopes?
It might be a bit earlier, but wishing you prosperity.
Kimmy,
Give
welcome
me
to
the
the stream.
red envelope right now.
Alright, of course. There will be plenty of red envelopes for all our visitors too. Starting January 28th, New Year's Eve, log in to the game and light up firecrackers to claim 10 Memory Sphere previous season directly. The
Another 10
development team
another
wishes
10 memory
everyone
spheres.
a happy Chinese New Year in advance.
May all your wishes come true.
But that's not all for the Chinese New Year version updates.
Yeah.
Besides
Where's the
themed
SS tier
events
costume?
and costumes
Mhm.
we have just mentioned,
Mhm.
there will also be the usual new best performance
Yep.
series
And the SS
ones,
tier.
and every tower costumes, along with the updates of the Spyglass store
Mhm,
and
yeah.
Penrose Maze,
Mhm.
and more exciting new content awaits.
They're coming! I've been waiting for the SS costume and the Nymph Award costumes. As a prospective
on.
fan, I'm dying to see what his Nymph Award costume looks like.
Alright then, let's satisfy Cherry's curiosity
Go
and
on.
show everyone this year's best performance costume posters. Best Performance NIF Award series features two new S costumes, including
Guys, you Prospector
and
makes you
Rapper
deserve this.
arriving in the store on January 23rd.
I gotta say, Prospector costume is so Prospector, and Jack is so Jack.
And Cherry is just so Cherry.
Come on, what I mean is, it perfectly aligns with how everyone sees Norton and Jack.
Well,
Jack executes that artistic
Prospector,
genius vibe,
good for you.
while Prospector's whole aurora just screams, I wanna be rich.
And what's wrong with that? In this world, Norton makes it big as an actor and escape a life of poverty. A sort of happy ending, don't you think?
But Norton's journey to the victory last year was definitely full of twists and turns. Once again, we apologize for the less than ideal experience during the voting
Can I see his song being
You are right. The improvements to the NIF Award voting system, which everyone's being eagerly awaiting, are already under development. We will officially share the updated rules before the Detection Star event begins. And of course, we haven't forgotten our promise for the
Jack looks
NIF
okay. I mean, yeah,
Award
Jack looks
winners,
fine. I mean,
such
as
as
expected,
Sim
since his
also our
Nymph Award
and
like
the live
video,
TV winner speech animations.
it was already quite like it looked good there already. It's just Prospector's one, you know, he didn't look good in the
So
video.
exciting! I can't wait.
Besides the best performance
I mean,
series,
at least Prospector isn't a participant anymore this year. I mean, next year.
And this year's new one's costume belongs to...
Huh? Who
Oh my
is
god,
he?
Leo!
Take another look. Focus on the scarf.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, is embroidered with by Lisa. Lisa Beck.
That's right. Now you know who is he, one of the longest standing characters. Hell Amber.
I didn't think they would actually make a costume like this for him.
Leo and Emma's father-daughter life could have been this warm and loving.
This costume also has
Crystal Palace? Is this Crystal Palace?
A scarf can
Look at the background. Is this Crystal Palace?
Is, of course, priceless. So that's why it's called non-sale. Now I want to cry even more.
You are the soft one this time, but we need to move on.
Okay, who's next?
Next topic, the new Everett Tower costume.
You know what? You really need to learn how to comfort people. Anyway, the new Ivory Tower costume is for the thief. Does this count as a revival for old characters? How Amber has his once costume, and now Thief has Ivory Tower costume.
That's actually a fair point. And funnily enough, the new costume being added to the Spyglass event store section is also for an old character.
Huh? Who is he?
The event store update brings the S costume for Evil Reptilian.
Oh, it's the S tier.
All costumes will be available starting January 16th. Once, and the Everett Tower costumes will be
that's something.
And purchasable with echoes, while the Evil Reptilian costume can be redeemed with spy glasses.
Wow!
Oh, it's a spyglass costume.
The overwhelming presence of the giant serpent is on full display. So, not 3 of our beloved old friends have received new costumes. Who will this year's costume be for?
Seer. Come on.
Have it. This year's SS costume goes to Seer. Old Friends Combo +4. Take a look at the poster.
Okay, don't disappoint me.
Now,
guys, I called it.
Old friend, but it also seems to be the first male character SS costume. I've always wondered how such a high-tier costume would look on a male character. It's honestly more dazzling than I imagined.
Exactly, the Seer's orb
it's just fancy white. Yeah.
Angel.
Absolutely amazing.
Yes, I wish I could have wings too. Back on topic, Penrose Maze will update on January 16, adding the Seer's SS costume, Pro Hit of Eel, alongside its pet, accessory, furniture, dishes, portraits, and portrait frames to the reward pool. And don't worry if you are a fan of the Blood Queen's SS costume. Past costumes will be available in the Penrose Maze, where you will still be able to redeem them with Nightingale's blessings.
Wow, I'm so ready to see the Seer's dual forms in action.
There's still one more new costume I haven't introduced yet. It's the long-anticipated Annie's second S costume.
No way.
Ooh.
And looks stunning. So, all the best costumes were saved for the last. It was worth the wait. This poster suddenly reminds me of that famous line. The east wind scatter as a southern trees of blossom and bring down stars like rain. With the fireworks in the background, it perfectly fit the vibe.
This costume is literally called Mirade Blossom. Some of you might know that line is from a poem about the Latin festival. Annie's new S costume will officially be available in the store the same week as the festival.
So instead of it's for CNY costumes.
Extravagant. Thank you for giving me something
Is that free?
new
No,
to look forward to
it's in store.
There's more. On January 23rd, we will
Meteorologist, let's go.
A new survivor. I'm sure this character will bring
Meteorologist, let's go
to the battlefield.
Huh? What a unique looking survivor.
Yeah.
She even has an arrow on her head. So cute.
There's no more decoration. Meet Wendy Foot, the meteorologist. The devices on her head and in her hands are all tools for weather observation and forecasting.
Oh, I see. I can't wait to see her skills. Will they involve the weather?
Please stay tuned to our community for the full reveal soon. But for now, here's an exciting news. The Essence
costume
for her.
The texture of the meteorologist
that's cute.
is bound to look amazing. And the floating
look at the
islands
bonbon.
in the sky feels so unique. Like stepping into the fairy tale.
The story of Season 35, Essence 3, takes place on a wind-powered island that sails through the skies. The meteorologist is a talented inventor who created a wind-powered glazed robot named Bon Bon. Meanwhile, The gardener serves as a botanist, cultivating hardy plants to supply oxygen to the high altitudes. One day, the island suddenly juts, plunging everyone into slumber.
So the ancestor includes the meteorologist S costume, along with the bonbon and the gardener A costumes. I'm super excited for this lineup.
That's right. Season 35 Essence 3 will officially drop on January 23rd. If you are interested in the new survivor, the meteorologist, don't forget to welcome her to the manor first thing. Beyond the new content mentioned above, we would also like to share updates regarding some
facial modeling
for previous costumes. We have completed a fat optimization for Mercenary, Man in Red, Professor Spring-Heated Wine,
Professor Spring-Heated Wine, wait.
The Red Knight, Priestess, the Envy of Yuga's Toss, and matching accessories.
Awesome! Now they look even more luxurious.
The effect optimization for Priestess as accessory
Man in Red head shrinking surgery.
November, while the other updates will go live recently.
What's the difference? Excuse me, that oh wow, Blossom Rebirth. Our veil is not animated. Our veil isn't animated, what the?
After all that, isn't it the time for today's grand finale?
No, you
yeah, it's crossovers.
Don't worry, we have got some brand new crossovers to share. Firstly, the popular Identity File B-Dark crossover returns on January 16th.
No new costumes?
Yeah, while older players may already have this, we've seen lots of new visitors express their hopes for a return through Dev's Q&A.
No
it's great
new
to
costumes,
finally
I guess.
fulfill their wishes.
Absolutely. This return includes Bonbon, Mercenary, Prisoner, and Perfumer costumes from the first and second parts, plus furniture, hats, portraits, and graffiti from the previous events. Visitors can collect it all in one go. This return includes Bonbon, Mercenary, Prisoner, and Perfumer costumes from the first and second parts.
This return is a great and all.
Oh wait.
But where's the new content? Come on, a return doesn't come at all.
She gets us, she gets us.
We have got you covered. Don't worry. The next crossover might surprise you. Ever played Snake before?
Huh? I played it as
Snake?
a kid. But wait, seriously? Snake? Us?
Dream Witch crossover costume.
Identity
Bruh, that's crazy.
Snake Off will launch on January 23rd. This crossover features big costumes for the Gardener, Forward, and Perfumer.
I'd call it a dream crossover, but it's kinda unexpected.
Fever Dream crossover.
Now, I'm just curious, what will the crossover costume look like?
Hey, stay tuned for the more details. Another IP we have collaborated before with is returning for a second
part.
Identity File
Link Click
Crossover 2 kicks off on February 6th.
Whoa, it's a link click. Season 2 of the anime just read up, and now there's a second crossover. What's new this time?
Crossover 2 introduced new crossover costumes, plus the optimized costumes
they optimized it again.
for Wu Chang, Chen Xiaoshi, and Lu Guang from the crossover 1 will return.
Yeah, what did they change this time?
Crossover 2 launches. During the
I guess we won't see it.
The crossover 1 and crossover 2 characters will appear as NPCs on public map. You can interact with them to unlock some fun Easter eggs.
Nice! The optimization for Wu Chang is great. And the Easter eggs sounds fun too. But now, I know there are new costumes for the crossover second, yet not a single hit about what they are.
Keeping the anticipation alive isn't such a bad thing, you know.
What did you say?
Looks like you are about to hit me. Fine, here comes the big reveal. The long-awaited Conan Doyle crossover is finally here. This crossover was first teased at the Call of Abyss Revival live stream on May 4 this year. And it's been quite a while since then. I'm sure you are all eager to see it. So let's check out the key visual.
Wow, that's so cool. Our
Wait, who's that?
Alpheus is clearly a match for Sherlock Holmes.
What the frick is that in
and
the
the
back?
postman
Is that Knight?
must be Watson. No doubt about it.
It's probably Knight, right?
But the others, a bit harder to figure
Mercenary,
out.
postman,
Especially the
Jose,
lady
journalist.
list. She can't possibly be a younger Mr. Hudson, right?
Cherry, your imagination never ceased to amaze me. Let me reveal the correct answer. The crossover costumes include novelist's S costume,
But it's novelist.
Sherlock Holmes.
I thought that was mercenary.
Journalist's S costume, Miss Watson. Postman's A costume, Watson. The first officer's A costume, Inspector Lestrade. And the A costume
Knight.
of Knight,
There you go.
art dealer.
2 Watsons? Miss Watson? Is this some kind of distant relative scenario?
In this story, journalist adopts the disguise of Miss Watson to assist Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson in solving case. Even so, Miss Watson is undeniably a capable assistant, faithfully documenting the course of events and uncovering the
It's
truth.
giving truth and inference.
Also, as the plot unfolds, there will be some minor identity reveal surprises for certain characters. These crossover costumes will be divided into essence costumes and
Oh.
package costumes.
Oh.
The novelist, postman, first officer, and knight costumes will be available through the crossover essence.
Oh, okay.
Season 36, Essence 1. While the journalist S costume will be as a package in the store.
Costume. Okay,
Additionally,
okay.
we will be launching a new
Music
safety
room.
room at the same time.
Awesome. I can't wait to recreate Baker Street 221B in the game. So, when will it be available?
The crossover is scheduled to launch after the February 20th maintenance. To celebrate, we will be giving all players of 10 free draws for Season 36 Essence 1, the crossover Essence. Stay tuned to our official community for more updates.
I still feel like it's not enough, but getting a first look at the long-awaited Conan Doyle crossover details is already worth the wait. That's all for the review live streaming, and as always, let's have Mr. Board announce the viewing rewards for everyone.
Okay, a code.
As usual, we are giving away the viewing reward 3 Memory Sphere previous season with a redemption code. The code is time limited, so don't forget to claim it as soon as possible.
Thank you all for tuning into this review show. I'm sure it won't be too long until we meet again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, let me go back to the costume optimizations real quick, cause like I could not tell what they did with Professor's one.
Bosom of Rebirth. Knight.
Man, what did he do with Knight's one? It just seems like a the cape.
Knight. Priestess. The envy of Yuga's thoughts.
Priestess, the envy of Yogg-Sothoth optimizes, but they didn't show it.
Awesome. Now they look even more luxurious.
The effect optimization for Priestess as accessory was implemented in late November, while the other updates will go live recently.
Yeah, so what is the difference here? Wait, sorry. Why is it lagging so badly? Is it just the model?
Well, the other updates will go live.
In terms of particle effects, everything is the same. Right?
Recently.
I'm pretty sure that body model is just a reuse from Norton's one. But yeah, why is Blossom of Rebirth's veil like not animated?
After all that,
So how you guys feeling? Seer SS tier Honestly, it's okay. How do you guys feel about it? I mean, I'm sure the CL mains will love it. I'm so happy that we got budget. Hey, we can't say that because the CNY costumes are actually really nice. But please remember, the poster version is a very is the costume in with rose tinted glasses, especially for survivors. Remember, survivors do not have this body proportion. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Survivors don't have this body proportion usually, and they usually have very, very skinny limbs. So especially once they get to the model version. But yeah, seems like he has a long veil of sorts. I was expecting them to say like, it's okay. Seer, Geisha can be next year. In this S tier costume, it's free, so whatever. The one's costume is really cute though. And then Nintawat. Prospector did not eat. But at least it's 1% out of the way for next year. But that seems to be about it. Nothing much, huh? A lot less than I thought it would be. Good. We did get some sort of biblically accurate looking thing though with his owl. It's very Celtic. I think, is that not the Celtic symbol right actually? I think it is. On the chair. I need to get like a high quality version of that poster. Where is he? Ah, there it is. His hair is white. Why can't I show it? Or is it not working? I'm curious on what the things on his hands are, because he has like these things on his hands. Let me find for the CNY posters. Lily, welcome to the stream. But let me It's not letting me like. Not letting me stream my opera. Let me try and adding in a new source. Okay, I got it. Hey. There's Nayad. I'm curious on what her weapon will be. A very pretty costume though. And we have a super high quality photo of Seer. Seems that it's white. It's like white but like fancier. But yeah, you see how I don't know what these things on his hands are. The flower buds, the wings. Maybe his other form is more interesting. I mean, I think it's cool that he has the veil though. Long veil. So scandalous. Everything is so translucent. Owl is very cool. I'm just curious how bad this would be for Seer. I think that's like only the few notable ones from this reveal. I mean, the SS tier. I mean, is this SS? It did go back to the color scheme that I'm like not a fan of. But I mean, I can see why they did it, but they said, you know, I'm still not a fan of it. It's like the very like not so very saturated colors. It looks like Priestess SS tier. Give them men's sandals. I mean, honestly, it kind of fits the vibe that he's barefooted. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like not a lot going on with this costume. Like, I mean, I haven't really seen the back view and stuff yet, and I'm sure that the veil is like very long, which would, you know, help with the costume a little more. But it's like, it's just not interesting. Immediate effects will make it. Hopefully. Maybe the 3D model can offer than the poster. Maybe the second form is very nice, but then like, I don't know, this first form is really not that great. I mean, it's nice, but it's just like $500 to $700 is a lot. Like, it really just reminds me of like White and like Priestess's SS here. And like, other than that, like, there's nothing too... I mean, I kind of predicted that this is how it's gonna look like Lunar Phase, basically, is A tier. But you know, more zhuzhed up. Isn't the price of these skins $500? Yeah, $500 USD. Professor price is kind of untenable. Yeah, I was when they mentioned Professor the spring heated wine optimization, I got excited, but then I saw it and I was like, they didn't really change anything. I wanted like more effects, or like, well, not really more effects, more like more noticeable changes other than just his body model. What the Emily costume? What is my verdict on it? I'll have to wait further for the reference sheet for it, because it's like in the poster, right? We don't really get to see the full costume. Like, and even in the event, right, we see the little like figurines of the costumes, but the thing is that like those I feel are like very simplified versions of the costumes, so I can't really judge from that. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the SS tier? Is Nayad limited one? No, Nayad is not limited. The limited one is Doctor. Yeah, my costume is promising, although we didn't get the quiet tail for Nayad. Yeah, sadly we didn't get the quiet tail for Nayad, but you know what, the one we got in the end is also really nice, so I don't mind. Also, like, one thing is that I noticed is that he completely lost his, like, even if you zoom in very close to, like, his skin, right? It's like, there's no... I mean, he just looks like a human, basically. no doll aspect at all. I mean, I guess, but this is the poster, so, and usually in the poster it's kind of like this. I don't know, the texture, that's like the textiles, like the freaking fabric that they use is like, I mean, it's just very simple, basically. Like, you get what I mean, right? But like there's nothing going, like, he's mostly the white fabric, which I mean I understand, but it's like, other than like the little like prints of the flowers on the bottom of the robe, right? There's like nothing else. Sierra's making me say funny, so no. I guess so. I forgot what's the name of this costume again? Here's released the favorite child. My man got 2 true skins and an SST. Prophet of Yore. I mean, looking at the design of the chair and the top, it looks like Celtic or I forgot how to pronounce it. Celtic or Celtic. Oh, Yore is a place. Prophet of Yore. Yeah, the most... Yeah, Yore seems to be like a place. One of the favorite legends, blah 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 blah. I mean, that's all I can really. I'm like trying to search online for stuff about it. There's not a lot on it. They should have gave him more gold. I mean, I don't think the gold will really help anything. But it's like, it's just like the actual fabric itself doesn't have, it like reminds me of like, you know how Priestess SS tier, like she has like, it's basically like a similar fabric, similar-ish fabric, where it's like that flat, like slightly translucent white color fabric that they use for like most of Priestess's SS tier. They're probably gonna add some sort of green screen galaxy sparkle effect on it again for this SS tier to make it not look so plain. But it's like, you compare that to like Blood Queen's SS tier, right, where it's like you look everywhere and every single place on it has some sort of like embellish or, you know. But I guess that's also not really the vibe they're looking for. It's just like it's a bit too plain for my liking. I think that, I mean, it is slightly translucent. It's very translucent, especially the bottom of the dress, the robe, and I mean the veil, and like even the top half. It's just like it just really, I mean, it just really looks like Priestess SS tier, but with lesser details. I think his chair is very cool though. It's floating, I think. Oh wait, no, it's not. There's legs. There it is. But there are pieces of it that are floating. I got nothing. I'm crying. Don't worry, just manifest it next year, okay? Come on, like it has to be next year. There's literally no one else better for SS tier than Geisha next year. I mean, next year, 2 years from now. Well, basically 1 year, but like, you know. It has to be Geisha. It has to be Geisha. There is no way it is not Geisha. There's literally no one else that they should do. Or should it be Dream Witch? Don't. I mean, but Dream Witch would be such a waste of an SS tier if you get what I mean. It's like what you get the SS tier and you don't see. Nothing keeps getting content. I mean, but Norton's one was voted by people, so we really can't complain. The COA or something. Oh yeah, the COA is really nice this time. And the content spread is so insane. Yeah. When is Professor gonna get something? I hope that they don't optimize this S tier in the holiday for him. Dream Witch SS does chair emote and it's just an empty chair for out no. Yeah. I mean, if it's the vibe, it does its job, so you know what, it's whatever. It's just not a Blood Queen. And honestly, who are we to say that we are surprised that it's like this? I'm telling you, until another Hunter SS tier comes out, right? I don't think there's anything topping Blood Queen's SS tier. What's the theme for this COA? Kind of, it's like post-apocalyptic still, but it's like it's changed, and it's like more of renewal of life, and like there's like a different kind of like situation going on. But it's like it's very House Moving Castle. Like especially the S tier. I don't think I'll get Violetta's S tier. Unless it's like but the thing is that I haven't really seen a lot of it yet, so who am I to judge, right? Same with the SS tier. I need to really wait until his reference sheet comes out. You know, his second form is gonna be. Let's guess what his second form is gonna be. Oh my! It's gonna be black and purple. I'll be. Oh my god! Everybody act surprised. Doesn't help that he has this like ancient texting around his arm that is also purple in color. And I think what's gonna happen is it looks me. I mean, it's not. I think it's. I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, the vibe is pretty cool, honestly. And one thing I must say, this showroom is gonna be really nice. Like, this showroom is gonna be very, very nice. Because this usually when they do a poster, right, the poster depicts the showroom in some sort of way. So this showroom is gonna be real nice. Especially you see how there's water on the floor. It's gonna be reflective. They really like doing that for SS tiers, where it's like the floor becomes really reflective and you can see the reflection on the floor. So I'm expecting giant tree. Giant tree, the chair with the water and in the forest. That's a very heavy showroom. Bye bye. Still no theme room for SS tier. Imagine you get an SS tier and you can go into the showroom area and just walk around and vibe in there. Oh, that'll be so nice. Like the vibes of this SS tier, like the vibes of this showroom will be very good. Why didn't they give him some elf ears? I don't think that's what they were going for. I mean, let me zoom in. Maybe he has elf ears, who knows? Nope, no elf ears. I don't think that's what they were going for though, so... Yeah, it just looks like Princess SS tier. I hope you have a new house. I hope that it's raining. Doesn't have any ears. I mean, he has ears. He kind of just has short hair. This SS tier is so mid. I'm sorry, but it's just so mid. Any adjustments planned? Not any mentioned in the live stream. It has so much more potential application. You see, that's what I'm saying, guys. Guys, listen to me, guys. They can't have all the SS tier be good, right? They need to lower the expectations down again so that the next year's ones can be especially wow, and then everybody will buy it. You know? Not all SS, they have to pull it back sometimes, you know? Dry SS tier when I don't know. Maybe in 5 years time, 2-3 years time. Because most of the time SS tiers are based on popularity and, you know. Why no Dream Witch skin for you of the snake? I know, right? The design of this is probably one of them. I mean, I think it's a very interesting take on the male SS tier. I mean, I expected this for the male SS tier. I expected nothing less for the male SS tier. Because the thing is that I feel this type of vibe on a character, right, will only fit Sia. Which is why I'm not super surprised that it's Sia. You know, because Sia is one of the few male characters, male survivors that I feel could pull off an SS tier. Which, I mean, it is an SS tier. I mean, it's an SS tier, so, you know. It's just would I call it a very good SS tier? Not really. What do you miss? I mean, you miss all the content. I mean, have you seen SS tier Seer? It looks like his A tier and his other A tier. If Luna Face and White had a baby. Looks like an average S tier. I think it's also because we are not seeing the full silhouette of it yet. That will probably come with the reference sheet. The reference sheet will probably block out the silhouette strong. It's more clear there. Because right now he's in a pose, and in posters really it's very difficult to judge what you'll be seeing most of the game. They gave him the flower effects. Yeah, I'm gonna bet you. You see these little flower leaves on the floor over here? You see these little flower effects on the floor here? Those are gonna be from his accessory, 100%. That's 100% gonna be from his accessory. When he's walking around, the flowers are gonna grow out. Everything is too shiny in the poster. I mean, it's not even that it's too shiny, it's just like nothing much. That's it. I mean, whoever gets the SST here, good for you. I am just skipping. I mean, unless the second one is really good. Genshin Impact symbol on his chair. Why Genshin Impact symbol? The Celtic symbol thingy? Oh my god, the freaking blue and the white is it just reminds me of Priestess SS tier so much. Like even the oh wait, you know what reminds me of this belt? His belt reminds me of freaking what's that costume called for Ivy, her S tier? It reminds me of her belt with the flowers on the side. You want to eat his chair? It looks like cake. Is it cake or fake? It's cake! Nom nom nom. Anything new? I mean, have you seen the CNY costumes? Just woke up. Yeah, CNY costumes for Cowboy, Doctor, and Naiad. Naiad doesn't have a fishtail, sadly. Is that a geisha costume? Nope, it's Naiad. I mean, it's a nice Naiad costume though, I'll probably be getting it. Same with Doctor, honestly. And of course, all of them are coming with a matching S tier accessory. Let's see what other things there are. COA. I like the aeroplane, this costume. It's so funny. And then yes, and then also, but yeah, look at cheerleaders like wheels as feet. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Wheels as feet. And then yeah, spider. I honestly do not know what spider is supposed to be. It's just some sort of ship thing. A cute ghost. I mean, I like the COA honestly. I prefer the COA like 1,000 times over the previous one. So. Wait, let me scroll these. Oh, the new character. Meteorologist. And her S tier. I think this is really cute. This reminds me of like Cosmic Witch. And like something that you would see for you know, Pop Mart. Like it feels like something someone would like design for a Pop Mart. Ada and the Matthias combined. I mean, I kind of see it actually. Yeah, costume optimizations. Oh yeah, Toy Merchant also has a S tier costume. We have a new lizard costume as well. It's a spyglass costume. Spyglass S tier costume for lizard. When the time machine is limited? I think it's just time limited. I think this costume's quite nice. I like the details on the shoulders and stuff. And like how like the spikes from his like arm are like mountains. I think it's cool. The tail being a snake is also cool. Become a danger noodle. Yeah, he became a danger noodle. His arm is now a stabby stick. Yeah, I do not know what's going on with his arm, honestly. I can't tell. I think it's I can't tell whether his arm is literally just made out of snakes, or if he still has a normal like arm, but the thing is that there are snakes wrapped around it. Looks like a better version of limited one. It looks like a more interesting version of his limited one. I mean, I wouldn't say interesting, more my style. Is he gonna climb? Also, like I really like how like they're using like objects to like show the scale of the like the thing he's supposed to be, because he's supposed to be like a giant leviathan, right? So it's like his weapon is like a part of a building, and like he has parts of a building like on him, and the ship and like the freaking mountains on his arms. I think that's cool. Oh, we have the Nim the What costumes if you haven't seen it. This is the one for Jack. Really nice, as expected. This is the one for Prospector. Really mid, as expected. And oh yeah, one's costume for Leo, which is really cute. It's very, very cute. So, oh yeah, and the Conan Doyle crossover. S tier for novelist, S tier for journalist, A tier for postman, knight, and first officer. Lambert. I think it's just the lighting. I think his hair is just really brown. His hair is a little bit brown, I think. But yeah, this one is Essence 1 of season 36. S tier being novelist in the Essence as the Essence S tier, and then the A tiers being postman, knight, and first officer. And journalist is a shop S tier, so we win. There's Link Click Part 2. We have zero idea what the costumes look like. They didn't show us yet, so I think that's about it, right? Other than like the costume optimizations, which honestly aren't that much or anything. Mercenary, Man in Red, Professor, Scarlet, what? I forgot the Flame Messiah for Doctor, and then Knight's Red Knight. What about the sneak off? I think it's like I think it's like Agario. Not Agario, Snake Ayo. The one where it's like you go around as a snake and you just yeah. I'm so positive that this body model, by the way, on Professor, I'm so positive that it's just a reuse, but you know what? It's fine. At least it's better than the original one. But it's like, other than that, they didn't really do anything much. Oh, that's loud. Oh my god, sorry. But it's like they didn't do anything. Can they give him new effects or like change the way his effects feel? Because right now it's like when you're running, right, you can't really see his the steam, because like it doesn't follow him or anything. Man in Red adjustment is quite good though. His head size was reduced. and he has the trail effect, which is nice, I guess. And then the butterflies, I forgot about that. sweatshirt. Just, I mean, kind of. It kind of just looks like they just had made more of it. Like, it just looks like they made more of it, and then they make his head smaller. I don't know if I just for Mercenary they made his head smaller. Oh, I just realized something. His legs got thicker as well. Head smaller, legs thicker. The butterflies also got more detailed, more particle effects. Why couldn't Professor get this treatment? Why he gotta still be skinny legend? The protein of his brain migrated to his thighs. Oh yeah, why did Professor only got like a torso chain? Which I'm pretty sure is just a reuse of Norton's body from his summer costume. His face and everything else is about the same, I think. The effects are the same as well. Blossom Reaver looks so much nicer though, the modeling. It's just like, it kinda doesn't look like Doctor, huh? Blossom Reaver really needed the hair of the... I know, right? Because it's so funny to me that like Blossom Rebirth, right? Like, since she got freaking released, like, I really knew that there was something wrong with her hair. It's like, there's the freaking hair, right? It's like egg shaped, and it doesn't. And you know, the part that makes it even worse, right, is the fact that her hair color is basically the same as her skin color. So she just looks like a giant egg. Like, it's just so funny. Did her skin get whiter? Her skin got whiter. Definitely. Her skin 100% got lighter, guys. Very slightly, but it's there. I can see it. I thought Blossom Reaper was bald because it blended. I know, right? Exactly. So funny. Freaking. When she first got released, I cannot. New particle effects as well, which is nice. But it's like her veil isn't moving anymore. Like, why is it not moving anymore? She has smoke coming from her dress now. So that's cool. Like, is that it for Professor? That's kind of sad, honestly. Yeah, it just seems that, yeah, nothing else really changed. It's just the torso model. I was hoping for more. Oh, I guess it's better than nothing. Gotta stay positive. At least they actually optimized him, you know? Knight's model optimization is quite nice as well. Like, I hated his cape thing at first, but I think now it's nicer, a lot nicer with the dragon wings, because that's what I thought it would be. Should Basilisa be optimized? Honestly, I think it's fine as it is. The only reason why I feel a lot of people don't like it is because she came out at a time where It came out at a time where like there was a lot of costumes like hers, so people were very tired of the theming of it already. But honestly, stand alone, right? If you ignore everything else, it's not a bad costume. And the details are very nice. Your friend downloaded this game recently. You told her to delete it while she still can't. At least you tried. Also, his heterochromia is back in this costume, because I think at first when Knight's Esther costume first came out, it's like he had 2 of the same eye color. So now it's back, but it's just very slight. Yeah, his freaking legs got thicker. Why didn't they do this with freaking Professor, huh? Excuse me? Is he just supposed to be that skinny? At least give us an explanation. I don't think he was supposed to be that skinny. Must not like Professor, guys. It's actually just the torso model, I think. Torso model, and then like the how much sweat there is, which is super easy to do. You just change the texture. Just use the more recent ones. But it's like, other than that, I think everything else looks about the same. No, I was kind of hoping that they would make his like the white color parts on his shoulder, or like the half cape thing slightly translucent on the edges at the very least. You know, to give it more, to make it more interesting. Because right now it's just solid white, which I feel like is a bit boring. But you know, it is what it is. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. January 16th. Oh, Seer's SS costume is later than... I think Black Queen's SS tier was 2nd of oh wait, no, 2nd was... Oh, Black Queen's SS tier was a lot later. No, yeah. Black Queen's SS tier was freaking February 2nd, I think. January 26th for CNY. Wow, there's gonna be like no content for me at the start of the year. I mean, other than the COA, I'm fine with COA, but it's just like the rest of it. Okay, bye Ethan. Thanks for watching. Unless Ivory Tower release, Ivory Tower is also a downgrade. I mean, it's B tier, so I don't really like have high expectations for it. In the 70, oh my god. Okay. Thanks for watching, Krampus. Hey guys, I think that's about it for the stream then. I'm probably just gonna end the stream here. There's nothing much to talk about, and I'm lazy to rank, so okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Am I not doing rank? No. I'm lazy. Sometimes you gotta be lazy. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.